Alright, so here's the next project on the list. It's a gas-powered garden cart I picked up from a local small engine repair, and it was in the scrap pile, so I got it cheap and replaced the carburetor on it, which is probably why it was sitting there. It was $60 for a new one of a Tecumseh name brand, and I got an aftermarket off of Amazon for $14. So the engine works really well. It's a commercial grade with a cast iron sleeve, and it has a key start, but the battery's shot, so we're gonna have to get a new battery. But it does pull over pretty easy, and the cart goes frontwards and backwards. That's all controlled by this lever here, and then you engage it by this hand lever back here. And then it moves the big giant tensioner there, but it's got a hydrostatic front, and the deck on it was a 1-inch thick plywood, but I picked up some nice cedar for it, so we're gonna replace that nasty deck with some nice cedar and lay them lengthwise across it. So let's get started by doing that. Alright, so we got the deck all cut. I started from the either side and worked my way in, and the final middle one was like a 1/2 inch difference from either side. So we measured it and cut it and made it work. So that looks good. I was hoping to put the back with the cedar also, but I'm probably gonna have to reuse a sheet of plywood. The one that was on it was kind of shot, so we'll have to run and get that. And then I was thinking of having the screws come in from the bottom and work their way up into the wood to hold it on there, but I don't have screws that are long enough, or they're too long, so they'd stick up probably a 1/4 inch. So I'll have to run and get wood screws for this, but it'll be fast for you guys because it'll be back in 3, 2, 1. And we got screws. Here's 1-inch galvanized. So I went ahead and drilled all my holes and screwed the screws up from the bottom. So the deck is all attached. And it's got a nice coat of paint. So there's all the screws on either side. So nice sturdy deck. I got the tins on the engine all painted up. I got the gas tank painted. New pull cord and a handle. That came out pretty nice. Amazing what a coat of paint will do to the engine. Won't make it look worn out at all. So just painting up the air filter cover. Still got to figure out the battery. Been thinking of building a box for it. So box this way, and then have the front either removable or have it fold down, and then the two sides would be held in by like a 7-inch piece of all thread, which would basically be a big bolt, and you could bolt the sides on, and then if you wanted to, you could, you know, unscrew them and take the sides off and just use the flatbed like so. So this is coming along. So hope you guys had a good week. Give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching, subscribing, and liking. So we'll catch you guys in the next video here.